welcome to the stage your guide for the 2018 EDGE, Kristin Arnold.
Maybe I should keep them.
Maybe you should.
Let's give it up for Ross. Check this out. Isn't this amazing? Like, this is pretty edgy, don't you think? You are on the edge. You are making history. History in that this is the very first MDRT EDGE conference and the very first North American regional conference. Give it up for that. And if you've noticed, there's a couple of things that are a little different about this conference. A little different. It was designed especially with you in mind. And you probably had a few cues about that. In registration, you were looking at the program going, well, what's on the program? There wasn't a whole lot of specificity, was there? But you are edgy. You want new. You want different. You want to engage. You want personalized, customized content. And so that is why you are here. You took a look at the program and you went, there is not much, but I'm going to take a leap because we're doing something different. We gathered all the information at registration about what your desires, your needs, your wants, your aspirations, and we took that information and designed the program rather than building it and hoping that you come. We're also infused the entire program with adult learning theory, that it's not just about experts presenting their stuff, but it's filled with experience and demonstration and peer-to-peer learning and multimedia opportunities. We have coached our faculty to make it all about you. Now, there's probably a second cue that you got today as you were registering at the kiosk. I was listening to many of you going, what's going on with this badge? Where are my ribbons? Anybody missing ribbons? Where are my ribbons? It's a different badge. It has your photo on it, and it has two pieces of very important information for today. First is a table number and a track talk. Now, your table number, hopefully you are all sitting in your table number. If not, you're going to have a chance to move. And here's what's really cool about your group, is that this is your peer study group. You'll have an opportunity to connect 3 times over the next 3 days, to have an opportunity to share information, cross-pollinate, use it as a springboard to help create ideas. Consider it to be like an impromptu study group, just for this conference. And if you want to continue the conversation afterwards, feel free to do so. Now, there is a fourth or third thing that might be a little bit different, is this workbook. Anybody look through the workbook? No, not a few people, couple, yes. Yes, it's a little different. It's got lots of opportunities for you to write ideas, make connections, even write the ideas of the contact information from people that you have met. And I love these little Post-it notes that are on your tables where you can actually tag follow-up to do and new ideas. This is your book, and it's customized for you. If you open up the first page, on the inside cover, you were given your own customized schedule. I don't have a schedule, I'm the MC, but you got one at registration that you pasted right in here. If you didn't paste it, please do so, because if you lose your book, somebody's going to give your book to a staff member and they will hunt you down and give you this book back, because this is your unique, customized schedule based on what you identified as your top need. Now, I know many of you are like going, wait a minute, how come the workshops aren't listed? How come the workshops aren't listed? I want the list of workshops. They are intentionally not there. Because what we often do is we go follow our buddies, or we go want to support a speaker, or, well, maybe we've just changed our mind. What we ask, sincerely, is that this is new. Trust the process. Or for you Canadians, trust the process. Trust that you are going to get what you need. So if you could follow the customized schedule. Now, I know some of you are just like suffering from FOMO, the fear of missing out. Not to worry, because all of the sessions are being recorded, not just the anchor sessions, but all of them. So if you want, you can wait until they get to the resource zone, or you can buy them with the lovely Vicky outside. You will not be missing anything. So let's trust the process. The last thing that probably gave you a cue that something is different around here is, well, this. Isn't this amazing? Okay, I think it's amazing. Anybody else think it's amazing? So this is called Theater in the Round. And we have lots of opportunities for networking and comfortable seats. You haven't ever seen that in an MDRT meeting, have you? No. We're trying something a little bit different. And about a little bit later on today, this room will magically transform into 4 separate presentation areas for our track talks. Now, I've been using a lot of different words like anchor sessions and track talks, so let me just pause and fill you in on what these new words are, because this is a little different than the annual meeting. The anchor talks are presentations that are at this stage that everybody will be participating in. And it is a thought leader who is sharing their expertise to help you grow personally and professionally. Track talks are going to happen in 4 different zones of this room connected to what's on your badge, and they will be an overview of the track that you have been assigned to. That overview is a foundational piece. It's about 30 minutes. Now, we also have workshops, and workshops are deeper dives into what your track is all about. And that will be held either in this room or in adjoining salon rooms. So those are the tracks that you have. So we have anchor, we have track talks, we have workshops. And that's a lot of stuff going on. And you might at some point get a little overwhelmed, or maybe you just need some rest and rejuvenation. Not quite like your 16,000 person annual meeting, but still it could happen here. So there's some opportunities for you to have some white space. You know, as I was researching MDRT, this is my first time speaking with you, so thanks for inviting me to play. And I was researching this whole concept of whole person. You guys have been doing this for like 50 years, making sure that we take care of ourselves both personally and professionally. And many people in the meetings industry have only been embracing this concept for maybe the last 10. So kudos on you for being edgy. And so we need to take care of ourselves through our meeting. And so we have a couple of neat things going on. First off, we have the Burn and Learn room, which you can watch some videos from the resource zone. And we will be posting the anchor talks from the previous day. So you can watch them while you are huffing and puffing or walking on the Stairmaster. We also have, next to that, we have a virtual learning room, which is just very, very cool. I almost felt like I was in Ready Player One. You know that movie, Ready Player One? Maybe some of us saw it, some of us didn't. But it's virtual reality. Very cool. You want to go check it out, and there's some gaming tables and things like that there too. You have the MDRT store, and you have a booth for the MDRT Foundation. And our partner, Life is Good, the Kids Foundation, also has something that's very interesting. It's a big tube with yellow balls. You might want to go check that out. And because we care about the whole person, we are actually scheduling in white space. So tomorrow from 3:30 to 5, there's a couple of things going on. First, your faculty are going to be staying in their workshop rooms, and you can go ask for advice and consultation, which is pretty cool. We also have the foundation event where we have partnered with Life is Good Kids Foundation, and there's a foundation activity that you can sign up for. You could, well, rest and relax. You could have coffee. You could go take a nap. Or, last but not least, how about going to the MDRT app location and talking to them sometime during this event and signing up for the MDRT app. And if you do that, then you get in a drawing for an iPad that will be given on Friday morning. Do not need to be present to win. So make sure that you go sign up for the MDRT app out in the hallway. So that's a pretty exciting bunch of events that are going on here at the MDRT EDGE. And let's start with the first E. E is for engaging and connecting. You are in your peer group. So for our peer group leaders, would you raise your hand? Raise your hand. So take a look, identify your peer group leader. And if you are not sitting at your table number, please go chat with your peer group. You'll be figuring out who's in your peer group, sharing your goals and your learning objectives for about 15 minutes. We'll see you there.